Now to a surprising message from the person who essentially invented the so-called Labradoodle. You see them there. Do you have one? Maybe if you're watching. By the way, this story is the envy of the newsroom and the other anchors and correspondents who are shocked that I'm doing it. But that said, it's an important one because the breeder is saying that the Labradoodle Poodle mix is his worst regret. RT's Trinity Chavez explains why.
The man who made the world's first ever Labradoodle says that he regrets ever doing it and adds that he created Frankenstein's monster. And he blames himself for starting what he says is an unhealthy trend of breeding dogs for profit without regard for their health.
Teddy.
They're cute and curly-haired. They don't shed a lot, and they even come in multiple colors. Labradoodles are even considered to be one of the world's most popular designer dogs. But not Wally Conran, the man who first introduced Labradoodles to the world back in 1989. In fact, he told Australia's ABC News that his canine creation was his life's biggest regret.
When I say I opened a Pandora box and released a Frankenstein monster, I released the reason for these unethical, ruthless people to breed these dogs and sell them for big bucks. That's my big regret.
His original intent was to breed a dog for a blind woman in Hawaii whose husband was allergic to Labrador retrievers. Then Conran said things got out of hand when the Labradoodle gained widespread popularity, igniting a poodle breeding trend.
Say hi.
Something that greatly upset him as a professional dog breeder, especially since he had spent 3 years trying to perfect the best quality breed. He says that he's worried for future breeds and says that the majority of Labradoodles are either crazy or have a hereditary problem, and say that healthy Labradoodles are few and far between.
When I'm out and I see these Labradoodles, I can't help myself. I go over them in my mind and look. I don't say anything to the people. I look at it thinking, has it got hip dysplasia? Has it got elbow problems? Has it got any other problems I can see? I find that the biggest majority are either crazy or have an hereditary problem.
However, not all agree. John Whitwell, a vet in New York, told the BBC that Labradoodles are happy, healthy dogs with no major health problems. He said, "I don't think they're particularly crazy. They do seem to make good family pets. I don't think I've ever met one that was vicious or injured a family member." Now, since designer dogs like the Labradoodle have become so popular, they could cost upwards of thousands of dollars. But experts say to ensure that you're getting a healthy dog, to make sure both dog parents have been tested for health issues, and to make sure to get a health certificate. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
So you haven't heard that we're the ones covering the stories that you won't see covered anywhere else? In Venezuela, Kazakhstan, let's go to Hong Kong. And the media reaction to that has been crickets. How about the way we cover those stories? What the hell does that mean? Wally, Wally, Wally. That's the key word in this case, uprising. Keep? Can you believe that? Watching. This is the right thing for members of the media to do, to actually pick sides. Look, if you like what you see, subscribe.